Oh, sweet. And I didn't even have to move my shit. Let me just make sure my phone's still charging. Yeah. Cool. All right. I was worried about that. Because my other fucking USB cord finally died today, so I have to use one that's like technically broken, but I have to hold it a certain way. So, yeah. Fuck y'all. But anyways, welcome back. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use the other controller for this. Just because it's less fucking annoying to deal with. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let me go ahead and get this video shared out. And then I will start this episode. So, actually, let me get rid of that. There we go. So, yeah, so it looks like fucking EB Games. Now, mind you, I don't go on the website at all. I only went on there today because fucking I was looking up something for my friend Dooley because I wanted to see how much something for the Switch was in Canadian dollars, but I didn't end up finding it. However, um, the first thing I saw when I went on the website was what you guys are looking at right now, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude! Like you're like really like you're actually gonna bring back one of the more useless fucking things from our childhood? Fucking Tiger Electronics, man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck on out of here. Like it's stupid is what it is. But either way, I do want people to check out the video that I uploaded a little while ago. I want to say about half hour ago or so. It is it's okay. So for those of you who don't know, that Journey to the Savaged Planet, it's got a lot of comedic, fucking things about it, and and the more you progress through the game, the more fucking videos unlock, right? And a lot of them are just like funny, like ridiculous, over the top type of commercials and shit. And there's this one uh, in the game that's called fucking MOBA Mobile VR fucking V17 or some shit, and it takes shots at developers fucking like in mobile. Well, it mainly makes fun of the mobile scene, but at the same time, it's also making fun of developers that tend to put a stronghold on gamers when it comes to microtransactions. And I thought it was hilarious, so I recorded that little video segment and I uploaded it to my channel. So I do recommend you guys check it out. It's fucking hilarious, man. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, it's fucking crazy to me, dude. That like, man, to see fucking Tiger Electronics, fucking man, I can't get over that, dude. Like, I'm fucking like, what? Like, what the fuck? That's amazing. That's fucking amazing. And the crazy thing about it is that they're $20, the exact same price as what they used to be fucking when they first came out in like like in the fucking middle of the 90s, dude. Like it's crazy how fucking ah. But I do love to see like old school shit come back, man, in a big way, and fucking, you know what I mean. So like, regardless of how shitty those Tiger Electronic fucking handheld devices were, there's like a certain weird fucking nostalgia factor that has to be said on it, dude. Because as much as like as kids, we didn't care. We wanted them because we thought that they were like fucking cool and shit, man. You know what I mean? Like especially if you couldn't afford a Game Boy or a fucking Game Gear and shit back then. You know, so people had to settle on a $20 fucking little thing. You know, flimsy little piece of plastic. But nonetheless, though, man, I think it's kind of cool that we're fucking starting to see that little bit of a resurgence come back into play. I dig it. I dig it because to be fair, fucking when it comes to anything old school, like nostalgia wise, it's ultimately better than fucking than the way like the games that we're playing nowadays, dude. All right, let's take a look at some news here. Fucking, I don't know if my video is even gonna pop up in fucking people's fucking things or not because I don't have anybody in my chat yet. But I don't care. Let's see here. Fucking how reliable is VG chart sales figures? They're not reliable for shit. Fuck me. Fuck me. All right, let me check my phone. Make sure that my battery's still charging. Good. All right, excellent. It is. Really glad for that. Fuck off. Fuck off. There we go. Yo, but I still can't get over that though, man. Those Tiger Direct electronic things being sold again. That's fucking amazing. All right, so uh don't think there's gonna be any news, fucking whatever you want to call it, as far as I'm concerned, because pretty much basically nothing else fucking broke today, as far as news goes. Um, yeah, not really a whole lot, but I do want to check this thread out, man, because I like to keep myself updated, man, on who's going and who's coming into fucking studios and shit that Microsoft bought out, man. Okay, so in June we got Tell Me Why. July we got Pocahontas. Wow, Psychonauts 2. August we got Battletoads and Microsoft Flight Sim. I don't know where the fuck the guy's putting Battletoads in August for because that has not been confirmed. Oh, he's just guessing. Okay, never mind. Just read his top post. Uh, okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about. So this website that I came across fucking was sourcing shit that fucking Dealer Gaming was saying about in related to Microsoft going to be going into talking about details about Lockhart or the Xbox Series S, as what a lot of people are starting to call it now. And of course, you know, we heard a lot of rumors and stuff and fucking what have you. And so somebody had asked on Twitter, that's not related to Dealer Gaming at all, period. Basically asked, people are saying Lockhart will hold next gen back, fucking, but I don't think that that's the case at all. And this person replied back, named Louise Kirby or something like that, said, no, it's not the case, not at all. And basically posted what the resolutions are going to be for the Series S and the Series X. And that's going to be the only difference between the two, is resolution wise. Performance wise, I don't know fucking anything about that. I don't really care about that. Well, actually, I do care about that because performance is definitely key. I'd rather take fucking higher performance over graphical fidelity any day of the fucking week. And people that only live based on graphical fidelity is fucking mentally challenged, and have no respect for gaming at all fucking period. And those people are fucking stupid as fuck. But that's just me, of course. I'm sorry. I know that sounds very, very ignorant and inconsistent, but I don't give a fuck. I'm sick and tired of motherfuckers trying to, you know, fucking sit there and try to put fucking graphical fidelity over fucking good quality of games to use that as their cop out answer. And I'm getting sick of fucking seeing that shit. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. But of course, you know that fucking that Cole Braille guy that has the Conquer fucking avatar and shit like that. He's been pretty spot on with a lot of his stuff too as well. And so he goes on to reply back and he says, he's saying what I'm saying for basically a year already. Create your game on Xbox Series X with all the power available. Set the resolution to native or dynamic 4K Xbox Series X version. Set the resolution to 1080p for 1440p Lockhart version. This is the theory. This is the target. Everything else needs to be seen and proven by Microsoft. So he's got a valid point there too as well for when it comes to that dumb shit. uh Cool, I guess. Whatever. Fuck it. Whatever. Don't care. Don't care about that shit. nothing really on there, I guess. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. Fuck it. I was going to do a stream earlier fucking this evening, dude, but I decided against that. I was like, nah, I'm going to hold out because I had a funny tickle in my bone, man, that Sick was going to go live fucking again tonight, man. But that's why I kind of held off and waited for a bit. But I don't know. Maybe he is live right now, and that's why I don't have any in my chat. I don't fucking know. I didn't even look before I went live, and honestly, I don't really give a fuck. But I mean, teach their own, whatever. I don't care. Let's see what else is here. Pokemon Mystery. Fuck Pokemon Mystery, dude. Garbage ass shit. Yo, I don't know where everybody is, man. See, I'm also getting tired of YouTube fucking not sending out my notifications like this, man. They do this shit all the time. All the fucking time, dude. And it's so goddamn irritating, man. This is why I don't like streaming on YouTube, man. Let me go ahead and fucking retweet this shit, man, because I don't think my tweet went through, man. Let's see. Too many fucking menus and whatnot. Fucking Silver, man. It never fucking cease to amaze me, you son of a bitch. Alright, I reposted that motherfucker, dude. Huh? Oh. Wow, I can't believe they already got a petition already going for fucking whatever you want to call it, dude. No, you see what I mean, Raccoon? I was just talking about that a moment ago, bro. I was saying fucking I'm like, yo, I'm getting tired of YouTube, man, fucking up people's notifications and shit like that. It's always around this time of night for me, dude. Always around this time of night. And it's so fucking aggravating, dude, because like I wouldn't care if people just randomly just didn't care to show up if they actually knew I was live. But they don't get my notification at all. Like it's so fucking aggravating, dude. But I only wanted to stream for a bit anyways, man. I got a couple more smokes before I crash, so I'm good, man. You know, I kind of like this approach with both Microsoft and Sony, mainly from Sony though, because the way they've been hush hush about a lot of shit, and the way they're kind of like slowly doing like little fucking announcements on Twitter or in video clips or in state of plays. I kind of like that, and I kind of welcome that because the way these fucking gaming conventions are, GDC, Gamescom, E3, especially E3. Everything gets leaked out fucking in advance, and I'm kind of tired of that. Whereas I kind of like this way of the way Sony and Microsoft are approaching themselves by like just coming out and randomly revealing shit when they feel like it. Because to me, I kind of respect that in a way because it kind of reminds me of the old days. Whereas if you didn't have magazines to get the latest intel on what games were coming out or fucking what was being announced, you knew fucking jack diddly shit about anything. Like you might hear a conversation from somebody like in your classroom on your schoolyard and shit talking about like the N64 or Ultra 64 at the time was what it was codenamed, right? But whereas like now it's like everything gets leaked on the internet. You got fucking people claiming they have reliable sources. You got people that fucking that sit there and say they know shit. And yet like when you break it down and you look at how many people that fucking have been right this generation, dude, man, it's like it's a small fucking percentage. Like really small percentage of people getting the actual fucking like their sources fucking claims correctly and whatnot. You know, and to me it's kind of sad, man. It's kind of fucking it's fucked up, number one, but number two, like look at the whole Jason Schreier shit about fucking Horizon going to PC. I still do think that eventually it will make its way over there, but whenever Sony feels like fucking announcing that shit. But no, but anyways, but I like the fact that fucking that Microsoft and Sony are taking this fucking whole entire like random approach, man, being bold with their announcements and putting it on like social media or through a video, whatever the case may be, like just like literally just drops a bomb. Because it just reminds me of the old days. And I love that feeling, dude. I love that feeling of waking up and fucking seeing somebody be excited about a release date that we didn't know in advance about for like Ghost of Tsushima or fucking what have you. You know what I mean? And now this fucking rumor, I think Dealer fucking started it because that's how came across the fucking article. It was on some random ass fucking website talking about Lockhart and talking about fucking how Lockhart is not going to be a downgrade. It's just going to be a resolution downgrade, but all the specs are going to be the exact same. And I'm like, how the fuck? How is that going to work? Now I know that AMD RDNA shit, what the fuck you want to call? I don't know anything about that, so I'm not even going to speak on behalf of that. But it is what it is, man. But apparently, from what I understand, that the Lockhart is only going to be fucking less of a resolution upgrade. That's it. So think of it like fucking low specs to like fucking not even low. I would say like mid to high for like the S, and then like high to ultra for fucking the Series X, which is what I said a long time ago, back when the Lockhart and Anaconda were rumored fucking the first time around. I was like, oh hey, cool. From what I'm reading about this shit, it seems like fucking like it's just gonna be like fucking kind of like the way PCs are in a way, which makes sense. I mean, look at the fucking design of the Series X. It's a fucking tower, so it kind of makes sense to do something like that way. Hey, what up, Sherrod? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not that significant of a downgrade, though, man. I mean, yeah, I mean, I mean, what, 4K to fucking 1080p again? I'm like, who the fuck cares about 4K? Nobody fucking with 4K outside from fucking dweebs and nerds and shit. Fuck them. Fuck out of here. Nah, I'm just playing, but I don't know. I don't understand the whole fucking hype behind the whole 4K shit. No, I finally was able to witness fucking 4K on the PS4 at my neighbor's place because they recently bought a 4K TV with their income tax return, and I'm not impressed at all. Period. I'm not impressed at all. Period. In fact, I think it looks like utter shit in my opinion. I don't know why, but like things just don't look right. I don't know. That's just maybe the game that they were playing or something like that. But like, no, dude, I'm good. I'm good there. Like I know the whole HDR thing is another big thing too as well that a lot of gamers hyped up when the Pro and the fucking whatever you want to call it came out. And then when I saw fucking like what HDR does to like you know what I mean, like on TVs for like gaming and shit like that, dude. Again, I still was not impressed by it at all. Period. Like it's like cool, like colors pop better and fucking and shit like that. That's fine. I don't know, like I don't know. I don't get this like the surreal of that shit. Like I really don't. Like I don't give a fuck if my game is in like fucking old school PC resolution, man. You know what I mean? Like that old school 768 resolution there. That was it a 1027 by 768. What was that resolution again? Old school shit. The one that was right above 800 by 600 there, fucking Sherrod. You know what I'm talking about. Dude, like, fucking, that's how I used to run my fucking games on PC all the time. Sometimes even lower than that, 640 by 480 or 800 by 600 just to get my game to run better, performance-wise. Because my PC couldn't handle it at a higher resolution. Like, fuck, I don't care about resolution, dude. Yo, that's what I'm saying, Sherrod, dude. Like, I don't get the hype. I don't get the whole fucking, oh, games better be in 4K. Like, I prefer, and like I said, man, like people fucking flipped out. Yeah, 1024 by 768, so I was like one number off. Like fucking people were flipping out about what Phil said about the whole aspect of fucking of like, you know, performance is a or frame rate is more important than resolution. Yeah, he's not fucking wrong by that fucking statement at all. Because okay, and this is what I was trying to explain to my friend Dooley about this shit, man. When you're playing a game, right? Especially a game that's supposed to be at 30, and you're playing that shit, you know when that motherfucker chugs. Go play Hunter Call of the Wild on PS4 and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That game chugs like the Dickens, bro. Right? I want performance. If you're going to make a game that's in 30 or 60, it has to be 100% consistently. You know what I mean? I don't want no fucking frame rate drops next generation. I want it to be consistent performance over anything else. Fuck resolution, dude. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I'd rather play a game that's in like fucking 720p, 60 fucking frames per second with that solid area of the 60. I'd rather play that than play a game at fucking 4 fucking K, you know, upscaled fucking 4K at fucking at 60 with like massive frame rate dips all like fucking consistently. No, I don't want that shit, man. That's fucking annoying. Stupid fucking annoying, man. But let's also not forget too as well, like a few underlining things too, right? When it comes to developers. You know what I mean? Like I think like developers fucking like when you have that power fidelity in front of you, right? Like going back to I always pop shots and shut up fucking Thrash on my shit because he's always so adamant about the whole fucking like, oh, the most powerful console in the market kind of shit, right? But at the same time, fucking completely ignoring the fact that Sony has a system out there with like fucking double to what the vanilla has, and it has nothing to show for it either because all the games are being run on the basic fucking model of the PS4. So to me, that's just laughable. But despite all that, it's totally on the fucking developer, man, on what engine they want to use, whether it be someone else's like Unreal or Crytek or their own if they want to create their own, and what style of art form they want to go with, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, that's totally on the developer. It's not by, oh, Microsoft is forcing them to make this or Microsoft is doing this. It's like, what evidence do you have that fucking suggests that? Oh, well, I can tell you one thing right now that you can't tell with a straight face, man, that Bleeding Edge was in development fucking before Microsoft bought them out. Yes, it was. You even tell me that the developer herself came out and said that shit? What is she gonna do? Fucking come out and lie? Like, fuck out of here, dude. What's up, Bug? How you doing, buddy? It's like, nah, dude, I'm not gonna accept that shit. Definitely not gonna accept that crap. It's the same with Obsidian, right? With the whole aspect of Grounded. When fucking the CEO of Obsidian, when he did that video that was uploaded from Game Informer about like talking about the acquisition in Outer Worlds, he said in that fucking interview that he had that their teams, right, that they had split up into 4 groups. One team, which was like the majority of the team, or the majority of the employees that were there, was working on fucking Outer Worlds at the time. And mind you, Outer Worlds was in development before the acquisition. Then he also says in the same fucking sentence that 2 other projects were being fucking worked on at the same time as development was for fucking Outer Worlds. So we can't just assume that one of those projects happened to be fucking Grounded, which would make sense at the time. Like the guy said, ironically, in the PAX East fucking conference, people actually fucking shut up fucking for 5 minutes and watch that shit. said at the time when fucking when the actual idea for Grounded came up is when those survival games were fucking popping in the goddamn in the industry, man. Conan Exiles just dropped. You know what I mean? Ark Survival Evolved has been out for a while. The Forest just came out. Fucking Subnautica was getting ready to fucking go into launch. But no, let's not like, you know what I mean? Like fucking think of it like that. We just automatically assume that, oh, Microsoft is forcing them to make this, man, because it looks like a cell phone game. Like, this is what I'm saying, dude. Like, I can't comprehend that. Look at Operencia, right? The Stolen Sun. Yeah, that game's been announced for fucking PS4 for a while now, Pug. Nothing new there. And I knew it was going to because the devs said when they dropped it that it was going to be a timed exclusive on Xbox. But again, nobody listens. Not you, Pug, but I'm just saying in general. But here's the thing about that game, Pug. Look at who made it. Zen Studios, right? Go look at their fucking portfolio of games they've made. You know what games that they're fucking mainly known for? Pinball games, not fucking RPGs. And then out of nowhere, they come out, they took this fucking, they're not even acquired by fucking anybody. They decided to say, you know what, man? We're done with making pinball games. Let's do something different. Let's be bold. Let's try something different. Out pops fucking Operencia. And that game is actually pretty fucking decent. Not bad for their first fucking little RPG, man. It's not bad at all. You and me both, Sherrod. You and me both, bro. And again, and I've stated this fucking like numerous times since that fucking Baldur's Gate shit went up, man. Larian Studios was the perfect developer to make a fucking a brand new fucking sequel to Baldur's Gate. Perfect fucking choice, man. And I'm so glad that Wizard Coast, I think it's what they are. Isn't that what the company's called? People that do D&D and shit. I'm pretty sure I thought it was Wizard Coast, but I could be wrong. Fucking chose them to make it. Because if you've played fucking Divinity Original Sin, dude, like the DNA in that game screams, man, fucking what old school like Western RPGs used to be like. So much more deeper than fucking Witcher 3. So much more deeper than fucking even the Japanese stuff that you guys are fucking playing. No offense. But I don't really compare the two because they're two different sides of the world. You know what I mean? Japanese, you know, fucking RPGs are always about fucked up hair and garbage stories with decent combat. You know what I mean? Whereas like Western is more about like your character that you design in a way. Wizards of the Coast. Thank you. That's what it's called. Thank you. I think I was getting the company mixed up with fucking Magic. But anyways, fucking, to me, I look at that as an aspect of fucking of like, that's what I grew up with, man. And Divinity, mind you, I still have to go through and play it, fucking, and actually get around and actually continue playing it, because I do kind of miss playing it a bit. That's old school shit, man. Like, that's like the golden days of Daggerfall and fucking Eye of the Beholder and all these other amazing games that I used to play back on DOS days, for fuck's sakes, bro. Or old school Windows 95. That shit. That's what I want in a fucking Western RPG. Don't get me wrong. Witcher 3 is a good game in its own right. For like a story base, especially with drought and everything into as well in the mix of that, that's fine. But look at how many people that dick ride that game that probably never ever touched the first fucking Witcher game. And of course, to be fucking completely honest, if CD Projekt Red was smart after Cyberpunk, before you come out with a new Witcher project, remastered all three of those games. Bring the first game to all consoles. Let people experience the entire fucking trilogy, man. There you go. I mean, I guess maybe I'm just more along the lines of being old school, but I mean, fucking, I can't blame myself for doing that. Because all the mainstream companies that do come out with these big blockbuster AAA Western RPGs, yeah, how are those games doing for you guys? Where's the replay value in that shit? Do you have incentive to want to go through it again after you get the platinum? No. Most of the time, no. Like, look how bad fucking Elder Scrolls went from Morrowind to Skyrim. streamlining features, taking fucking shit out that's been part of the Elder Scrolls fucking saga for fucking years upon generations, whatever you want to call it, just turning it into a fucking complete and utter goddamn joke of a fucking video game, dude. That's why I'm pissed off about fucking Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Skyrim is fucking terrible, man. Terrible fucking goddamn Elder Scrolls game, dude. Nah, Skyrim is nowhere near as good as fucking Daggerfall, bro. You know what? Here's a fun fact there, fucking Raccoon, bro. There's more people that want a remake to fucking Daggerfall than there is any other Elder Scrolls game on the market. That's how good Daggerfall is. Because see, Daggerfall wasn't about going halfway across the fucking map just to collect something and come back and make you feel like, ooh, I feel immersed in this fucking world, man. No, dude. It was nothing like that at all. But you know what made Daggerfall so good? Was that every time you fucking started over, the whole entire map was randomly generated. None of the characters were in the same fucking spot every time you played it. It was about you as the person building up your hero and making your own fucking story. That's what it was. But then as soon as Todd Howard came into the fucking play, he's just a shitty DM. He's a shitty dungeon master. That's all he is, man. I'm taking a quote right from fucking Razorfist himself. He's a shitty fucking DM. And now the original forefather that made Elder Scrolls is now in development with another goddamn fucking studio and another Western RPG. Oh yeah. Bethesda, off my fucking list indefinitely. Indefinitely off my list, man. I will never ever purchase or talk about any future projects from fucking Bethesda ever again, dude. Ever again. That company no longer exists in my vocabulary, man. Grand Blue Fantasy fucking Versus, I'm not touching that with a 10-inch pole because I don't give a fuck for it. I don't like fighting games that very much anymore, dude. Fighting games suck nowadays, dude. Or I can't really say they suck. It's just, I'm not good at them anymore. I never really was to begin with. That's why you don't see me playing them all too much. Dauntless, what's up, homie? Nah, Skyrim will never be a good Western RPG. I don't give a fuck how many people praise that fucking game. Skyrim is the worst Elder Scrolls game I've ever fucking played in life. And I'm fucking so happy that Bethesda is shitting on themselves right now, dude. And I'm glad that company's getting tarnished down to the fucking grave. I want that company out, man. Fuck Bethesda. They ruined a lot of my fucking favorite franchises too as well, and fucking, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm good. It's coming up for next generation, is it not? That's what I'm going to be playing it on there, Sherrod, so hey, I don't mind the wait. If I can wait fucking 4 years to play the fucking goddamn Forest, and 3 years to play Subnautica, oh yeah, I have patience for those types of games, buddy. I don't give a fuck. Fuck PC, bro. Waste of fucking money is fuck, dude. Fuck that shit. I mean, unless I wasn't building a rig for gaming-wise, I was building it just strictly for fucking editing and, like, radio shit, fine. But for gaming-wise, garbage. Fucking garbage. Skyrim isn't an action RPG. What the fuck do you think it is? Yes, it is. It's an action adventure. It's an action adventure RP fucking G. Is it not? That's exactly what it is, but it's a fucking piece of shit. Oh, it will be. It will be. They said the exact same shit about fucking Divinity Original Sin. Look what happened. That shit's coming to next gen. I'm not worried about it. Yes, I'm aware that PC started Elder Scrolls. Yes, I'm aware. In fact, a lot of franchises that people fucking suck dick on right now started on the PC when it comes to certain developers and shit like that. Look, regardless of what I may say about modern day fucking PC gaming, dude, which is to me is dog shit, but fucking I still have a special warm feeling for fucking in my heart for PC because if I didn't have that luxury of gaming on PC, I wouldn't know half these fucking companies. I wouldn't know who Bethesda or who fucking Obsidian is or who In Exile is. None of that shit. Consoles kill everything that's actually fucking good. But God will give you free games now. I'm aware of that. I know. I've got my fair share of loot fucking free games on GOG. I'm not worried about it. And like I said, if I did have a fucking decent enough rig, those are the games I'll be playing. You think I'm gonna sit there and boot up fucking Elder Scrolls fucking 6 on my PC if I had a beast rig? Fuck no. I'll be going back and playing SWAT 4. I'll be going back and playing SWAT 3. I'll be going back to history of playing all the old school classic fucking games of my youth, man. Not the shitty ones that you guys are playing now. Fuck out of here. Obsidian is a Minecraft block. Wow, Jesus Christ. Congratulations for the 101 stupidity moment of school fucking lessons from Pug, man. Jesus Christ. I respect old school PC gaming, but I fucking detest modern PC gaming. See if my battery's even charging. Oh wow, it is. Holy fuck. The items in that aren't even that good. Fucking, I got it for the Tifa fucking theme. Plus, Crunch is my favorite candy bar, so it was a win-win for me. Wow. I still don't understand the appeal of Tifa, man. I still don't. I still don't get it, man. Yeah, but it's Tifa, man. She's got big boobs. I don't give a fuck. No, I didn't say consoles ruin exactly everything, but they ruined the majority of fucking shit. I mean, fuck, man. Well, actually, to be fair, a lot of that blame has to do with fucking with the way developers are treating fucking gamers within the console space. That's also the main fucking point of it too. Witcher games, Call of Duty, Doom, Wolfenstein, Quake all started on PC. There's probably even more that started on PC. Fucking can't name them all on the top of my head. Dude, like fucking so many fucking classic franchises started on PC. So many did, dude. Dude, Grand Theft Auto. The very first top-down fucking Grand Theft Auto game before they were known as Rockstar came out on PC first for a year before it came out on consoles. I'll never understand the appeal of that shit. I don't get it. I don't understand why everybody dick rides Tifa so goddamn much, dude, man. She's such a bland, generic fucking looking character, man. With big ass titties, that's it. Fuck Final Fantasy VII, bro. But I'm still gonna play it, though. I'm still gonna play it. I don't hate 7. It's not even the best Final Fantasy game on the fucking market, to be fairly honest with you guys. Like I said, man, 8 in every way is so much fucking more fun to fucking play than 7 is, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I went back and I restarted playing the fucking remaster of fucking 8, man. And I have to sit there and tell you guys right now that 8 just feels so much more fucking better to play. Because I had the remaster of 7 too as well. And I can't stomach that game. I can't do it. But 8, no fucking problem. Big titties. I mean, shit, if that's the appeal to Tifa, fuck it. Whatever. But that's pretty fucking sad and really shows a lot of people fucking that they don't really care about the actual fucking character itself. I'm sure some people do, though. But me personally, I think she's a terrible written character. But who knows? Maybe this remake Like, fucking, this remake might actually fucking make me find a new love for this game, but I'm definitely going to say that it's not. Because, I mean, like I said, I watched my fucking neighbor fucking play it, and I wasn't impressed by any of it itself. It looks like I was looking at a Final Fantasy 15 reskin. That's exactly what I was looking at, with minor tweaks here and there. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't even look that, like, yeah, graphically wise, it looks okay. Like, that's it, though. Like, that's about it. The combat's boring as fuck. Button masher, man. Oh, but you can change it to fucking turn-based, though. That's not really fucking turn-based, my guy. Fuck out of here. That's a fucking lie. Don't let Square Enix fucking fool you on that dumb shit. Good man. Good man, Super Nerd, man. Go play that fucking game. That game is 10 times better than fucking 7 will ever be. Oh, man, Squall is too fucking emo. And Cloud isn't? Like, fuck out of here, dude. I swear to God, it's like, that was like the era. PS1 and PS2 days was the era of emo Final Fantasy characters, man. Because you had fucking Cloud, you had Strife, then you had fucking Titus, what the fuck his name was, Titus, what the fuck his name was there from fucking 10. 9 was the only oddball one that everybody seems to agree on that like, oh yeah, that's like that middle chapter that's fucking awesome. It's like, man, fuck off, dude. What's on Game Pass? 7? Motherfucker, man. Yo, shout out to fucking Stardust, man, because he is my Game Pass on PlayStation, bro. So I'm good. I'm good. So no hate for there, dude. Shit. Fuck, I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't saying shit, son. Because I'm still gonna be able to play it. Fucking when it gets released. Fucking. So no skin off my back there, bitch titties. No skin off my back. Good man. Four is fucking incredible, dude. Four is. I would say that that's like the retro, the non 3D one. Yeah, I would say that four is like is amazing, but six, bro, I can't say no to six. Six is fucking. I mean, just everything about six, man, from fucking Kefka and onwards, dude. Like, you think Sephiroth's a badass? Motherfucker, you never played fucking 6 then, dude. I love how Raccoon tries to add that. Man, Phil, you're just mad that it's not going to be on Game Pass. Why would I be mad when I'm going to be still playing it the same day that it comes out? Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, okay, sure, I'll be pissed off about that. Why not Stardust? Or not Stardust, sorry, fucking whatever. Ah. But to each their own, though. I mean, shit, to each their own, man. People can like what they want to like, man. Who am I to judge, man? Ah. See, therein lies the biggest fucking purge right there. It was my first RPG. Yup. So was a lot of motherfuckers too as well. That's the reason why they so fucking highly praise that game. You ever notice that? The first fucking Final Fantasy fucking 3D game got praised, that being 7. The first Mario game being 3D, fucking that being Super Mario 64. Fucking the first Zelda game that went 3D got highly praised, that being Ocarina of Time. You see what I'm saying? Like, as soon as those franchises went to the 3D era, dude, all of a sudden, pop! Now everybody gives a fuck about those franchises now. It fucking cracks me up, dude. Cracks me up. No offense there, Dauntless, man. I mean, I'm not judging you. You can like it if you want, but... Jesus. Yo, Lulu, yeah, she did have some big ass fucking honkies, man, didn't she? Fucking motorboat them fucking titties, bro, any day of the week, man. Fucking cast me some Kyrga. Because by the time I'm done, I'm gonna need it. Yo, what is with the hate towards fucking turn-based, man. To me, turn-based is one of the best fucking mechanics that any RPG can ever ask for, dude. Because you have plenty of time to think your next fucking move out. Whereas when you're in the middle of action, man, like, you have to, like, fucking multitask, dude. And sometimes, like, I find people get more pissed off with fucking real-time action than I do fucking real-time with turn-based. You ever notice that? Like, they want to shit on fucking turn-based, dude. Like, fuck out of here, bro. Oh, man, I don't like a game that slows me down, bro. What, you don't like to think? Well, fuck, now that makes sense, because it's no wonder why fucking strategy games on consoles don't fucking sell for shit. Now it all makes sense there, Sherrod. There you go. There's your answer. Right there. Games that make you think are automatically dog shit to gamers on consoles. Goddamn. They need that satisfactory, man, that what they're pressing shows up on the screen immediately. You know what I mean? Fuck that noise, bro. Ugh. Eh. I guess in a way I could feel you where you're coming from that there, Dallas, I guess. Fucking fair point, fair point. I play chess all the time in real life, but games is something different. But it shouldn't be, though. Like, what's wrong with having a game that makes you think your next move? Like, what's wrong with that? What is so. Why does everybody hate that kind of fucking gameplay, bro? Like, I think that gameplay is fucking. Like, I love that fucking. I love that whole entire aspect, man. Because you can think about what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to move your character. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with that? No, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that every game needs to have fucking turn based, but I mean, like, when it comes to like Japanese centric games, I prefer turn based. Like, if Persona 5 wasn't turn based, that game would suck ass for me, man. I wouldn't like it at all, period. Like, Final Fantasy is really the only franchise, man, that I actually don't mind because of the fact that I got used to it with The Realm Reborn. And even that combat was kind of eh. Hold on a minute. I have a secret message that I want to deliver to you guys. Aw, oh, damn it, man. Shit. Came out kind of sour. I don't know. I'm always gonna be fucking for turn based over fucking action oriented, man. For me, it's just not fun. Whatever, man. Teach their own, I guess. I can't argue that, but your definition of fun must really fucking suck dick through a fucking goddamn bird's anal cavity, bro. No offense. Brown sound. Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bitch. You know what's crazy? The more I think about it, right? That Operation Rainfall shit that Nintendo guys fucking did to get those games released over to North America, Xenoblade Chronicles and shit, and fucking Last Story, and I forget what the other one was called. When you think about it, man, that was actually an amazing fucking point that the community fucking did for that shit. Because nowadays, like, you're seeing petitions right now going around fucking to try to get Ghost of Sushi on PC. Like, what? That shit's fucking hilarious, man. That's because you're a fucking dumbass, Raccoon. No offense. No, I'm just playing with you, by the way. I'm just kidding, dude. Fuck you, Raccoon. Like, I had Andrew tell me there today that fucking that Killzone is one of the best multiplayer shooters on the market, and I'm like, is it now? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, dude, you're a fucking idiot if you think that. He's like, man, I'll play you in any multiplayer game and I'll whoop your ass, dude. I'm like, bro, you couldn't even fucking find me in Unreal Tournament, bro. I'll do fucking circles on you so fast, you would have no idea where I'm coming from. And I said, you want to put your money where your mouth is, man? Fine. I said, wait till I get myself a PC rig and I'll fucking boot that bitch up and I'll fucking cream you, dude, in that shit. I said, I'll make you my fucking bitch, then you'll see what real life reality is like, motherfucker. Keep talking that shit. Yeah, well, look how far he got with that, man, because that didn't obviously fucking work in his favor, now did it? Is that kid even still around? Fuck him anyways, man. Who cares about him? Moving on. He's irrelevant. I used to watch him and his other friend fucking back in the day when I was bored and shit, dude. Now I can't stomach his shit because he's so fucking stupid. Plus, he's another one of those idiots too, as well. That dick rides fucking Resident Evil for being only survival horror, nothing else, man. So fuck him, fake ass motherfucker. Kiss my fucking fat ass. Motherfucker can kiss my ass. Of course he would change his name to that. Why am I not fucking surprised? God, that kid is mentally challenged, man. It's like, it's funny with me, man. It's like, okay, I've always been stuck in the middle of like these fucking fake ass console wars, dude. Always in the middle of shits, right? Trying to enjoy games that people shit on. You know what I mean? Trying to like fucking enjoy games that people like, but then also get fucking flack for it too as well for liking those games. That kind of shit. Like people say like oh you have to have like like it's impossible to be a neutral because you have to have a preference at some point. Yeah, sort of I guess in a way, but like but what if you don't actually have a preference though? Like think about it. Like if you were okay, put yourself in my shoes, right? You're one of those oddball weird gamers that people would label me as. Fucking that's willing to fucking go that distance to play like games that people would consider to be shit, even though they're not, because people just don't understand what the fuck kind of game it is, or who's making it, or why the game looks the way that it looks. To the point where fucking like I'm trying to word it as best as I possibly can, dude. Like it sucks for me because I'm trying so hard to like be in the middle of shit, but I can't be in the middle of shit, if that makes sense. One thing I am good at doing though is pissing you fuckers off. That's for fucking sure. Like fucking, and I keep fucking telling you guys not to fall for it, but you motherfuckers do it all the goddamn time, all the time. He's Blackberry's white stepchild. Jesus Christ, Thomas. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, fucking, I resented that word at first because this is the first generation where I've ever actually heard fucking somebody be called that. But then when I fucking saw what the supposed definition is, yeah, but okay, but here's my question though, super nerd, that I want to know, right? Who decided to put that definition of a hipster like that? Who's the one that's responsible for that? Like, okay, let's say if we were to break this up into a tower, right? You have your, like, you got your gamers at the bottom, gamers in the middle, gamers at the top, and you got the gamers at the very, very top of the fucking tower, right? I'm at the top of the tower. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn here, but I play a lot of fucking shit and I do a lot of shit. Like, gaming is like the only thing that I pay attention to. You get me into a conversation about anything else outside of gaming, I ain't fucking having that conversation with you. Unless I know you personally on a personal level, like Faye or John or something like that. It's different. But anytime when people talk about the coronavirus, people talk about fucking this and that, if it's non-gaming related, I zone the fuck out. I don't care. Right? So I'm at the very top of that fucking tower, right? Where gaming, I breathe it, I live it, I worship it, I fuck it, not literally, but you get the idea, right? Then you got the people below me, fucking that they play games, they follow a little bit of news, but they're not like that fucking avid on following shit. You know what I mean? But they stay away from drama. They stay away from the new shit, right? They stay away from the fucking crumb side. They stay away from fucking everything else. They keep to themselves. These are the people that you don't see on social media. People that you don't see recommending your inbox on YouTube and shit like that. Those are the people that I put in that one right there. No, you're not. No, you're not, Raccoon. You're at the bottom of the list, motherfucker. The very, very fucking bottom of the list. That's where you are. But, anyway, so you have type of gamers like me, and there are a few out there fucking that are like me, like Snow Bunny, for example. She's up there with me too as well. Then you have those people that you don't see on social media, the ones that are playing their Xboxes, living the life, enjoying gaming, have a fucking don't deal with drama and shit. Then you have people in the middle, right? These are like the people that are like the thrash and the sick humors and fucking whatever you. Well, sick, I would probably say sick's pretty up there too as well, as far as in the category with me, but nah. I mean, whatever. Yeah, you are. You're at the bottom there, Raccoon. So yeah, so you got people like that are in the middle, right? That play a lot of games. They have a passion for games. You know what I mean? They stick to their guns with what they say, but they stay too much in the conversation of dealing with fuckboys and stupid ass motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So like they're in the middle there. You know what I mean? And the only thing that's different between my top and their bottom, or their top or my top and their middle, is like because they deal with the actual the console war shit. Then you got the lowest of the low, which is people like fucking Raccoon, Super Nerd, a lot of people that I talk to on a regular. I'm just kidding, guys. But like, okay, so jokes aside, those people at the bottom are the people that fucking are like the Xbox people that sit there and only talk about specs. They don't talk about gaming. They don't talk about nothing. And when they do talk about gaming, they try to fucking play off this narrative that their games are the fucking shit. You know what I mean? Like their games are the only ones that people should be fucking playing. And even a lot of PlayStation guys I can put into that category too as well. Like OBJ the Don, for example, but I'm not going to be that big of an asshole. I'm on a high horse tonight? Nah, bro. I'm just telling you how I see it. I'm just telling you how I see it, man. Pug is up there with me. He plays a lot of shit. A lot of shit that you fuckers would never, ever fucking even glance a fucking goddamn fucking eyelash at, dude. Like, how many people in my chat right now? How many people in my chat right now, outside of me and Pug, that have been playing or that played fucking Journey to the Savage Planet? Fuck your preference. I don't care about your preference, dude. Because that's another thing that I think is bullshit too as well. Is when people fucking use that excuse like, oh, it's just not my thing. It's like, okay, well then tell me why. But they never fucking tell you why. I've come to the realization, dude, that if you're going to label yourself a gamer, then fucking be one. Don't sit there and tell me that, oh, this game is fucking dog shit without explaining to me from your perspective as to why you think that it actually is. Every person that I've asked so far never ever gives me a proper definition as to why. They either ignore what I say or they just go on to something else. but they never tell me why. Those people I put in the category as wannabe fucking go-to gamers. No, I'm not saying you, they're Dauntless. I'm just telling you, I'm trying to keep it as real as I possibly can from what I see. I'm not even talking about you guys in my chat. What do you mean by you guys? Shut up. I'm not even talking about any of you motherfuckers in my chat right now. I'm speaking about this in a general terminology standpoint, dude. Although I will say that Raccoon is at the bottom of the list for sure. I'm just messing with you, Raccoon. Fuck you too, buddy. But what I'm saying is that when you really analyze the community there, Dauntless, you can see exactly what I'm trying to get at, dude. Like, if you really pay attention to what people say, question them on it. Like, don't be scared to fucking test their goddamn knowledge on shit, man. This is how you weave the fake gamers out to the casual gamers to the fucking gamers to the actual real gamers. Because the real gamer will tell you fucking what the definition is or what they like about it and what they don't like about that said game. If a person likes a game, but they only tell you one thing, they're fucking fake. I can put a lot of people up there. A lot of people up there, Dauntless. I'm just giving examples, dude. That's all I'm saying. I'm just giving examples. But my point is, like, when you really analyze the community as a whole, don't let those people out there fucking think and try to make you fool you, try to tell you that, oh, I know my shit about gaming, dude. If anybody asks you about that, question them. Don't just ignore him and be like, all right, he knows his shit. No, question him on that shit. Because you have to push someone's fucking gaming limits to see how long they have been gaming. That's the only way you're going to be able to fucking tell. I do it all the fucking time. All the fucking time. But I do it in my own little fuck you kind of way. And I know when people fucking bullshit between their fucking teeth, and whatever the case may be. Like, there's a lot of people that I know personally that I've met in this community so far who haven't been gaming that long. No, I didn't choose anybody there, Raccoon. In fact, actually, if I'm not mistaken, didn't I single-handedly fucking call out Raccoon for being at the bottom of the list? Because that's where he is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my point. Like, okay, maybe the tower thing was a little bit too fucking difficult for you guys to understand. If I had a pie graph, right? Myself and a couple of you guys that are in my chat would be dead smack in the middle, right? And then branching out of that, you would have your PlayStation guys, you would have your Xbox only dudes, you would have your fanboy war dudes, you would have your fucking everything else in between that, dude. Oh, right on there, Akator, man. Right on. Oh, hey, I appreciate it too as well, Akator, man, that you wish me happy birthday on my birthday, dude. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you for that. But yeah, like, that's the thing, man. Like, that's why, like, I get angry a lot of the times when I interact with certain people and why certain things piss me off. It's not that fucking that I want it to be pissed off. It's because when I see people talk shit about something, right? Back up your reason as to why you're saying that shit. Now, of course, you guys can sit there and say the same for me because I do run my mouth a lot of times too as well. But that's just me fucking with you guys. Because, as I said before numerous times, you guys fucking dish it out to me all the fucking time for every game that I play. And that's just me dishing it back dog shit. Like Final Fantasy VII, for example, right? I talk a lot of shit about 7 because I like pissing off the actual fucking Final Fantasy VII fanboys. I don't hate the fucking game. Far from it. It's just not my personal favorite. And I've mentioned that so many fucking times. But people can't seem to identify neither or. They think that either I hate it or fucking it's just whatever. In other words, just like me, I can't read good sarcasm, just like a lot of people can't read sarcasm, or when somebody's joking, or when somebody's being fucking serious about shit. Like, you'll know when I'm being serious because if I hate a game, I'll go into vivid fucking details as to why I don't like the game. But if I sit there and tell you that, I said, nah, Final Fantasy 7 is trash, but I don't continue my reasonings as to why I think it's trash, then you know that I'm just talking out my ass. You know I'm just talking shit to piss people off. A few people have noticed that I do that. So every time, like, they see when I'm about, like, when I'm getting ready to do it, they see right through it. Dooley, fucking, I can never pull that shit with Dooley because he knows exactly when it's about when I'm about to do it. Silver Sky fucking reads me like an open book too as well. He knows when I'm going to do it and shit like that. But it seems like a lot of people that I do it to, they fall for it every fucking time. Every time. And it cracks me up at the end of the day. Like, when I get off this stream, or every time when I finish a live stream and the shit that I say, I laugh about it. Because I like to fucking see people get fucking annoyed and pissed off with what I'm saying towards them because they dish it to me, but they can't handle it when I dish it back to them. You know what I mean? It's like a double standard. And believe it or not, there's people that can't take the dish. You know what I mean? They can't dish it out, man. They can deliver the dish, but they can't accept the dish. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, raccoon. That's true, though. That's true. That's just the way that it is, man. That's just the way that it is. And people don't, because people are so stuck in modern times, in modern ways, dude, man. Like, dude, I can't even begin to fucking go down that route with people, man. But no, but my advice is this straight up, fucking simple as fuck, right? I have all the achievements for that game. 1,000 in that motherfucker. But here's the thing, right? Don't be afraid to call people out. Not in a fucking personal drama kind of way. If you see somebody sitting there and like you think that person might know his shit about gaming, ask them, have a conversation. Don't just fucking interrogate them. Just have a civilized conversation and see where it goes. You know what I mean? And if you really want to get desperate, if you really want to see fucking truly, to really fucking fuck with somebody, man, make up a game in the back of your mind that doesn't even exist, no matter what platform it's on. And if they agree to you, if they actually agree to you that, oh yeah, I played that game, you know that they're fucking fake as fuck. I think Pug played it, I think. Because I remember he talked about it a while back, too, as well. I think he has played it, man. Yeah, he has. Okay, there you go. So yeah, so at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, like, there's a lot of things you can do to fucking see, like, gamers in the right headspace, man. Like, you know what I mean? Now, there's also a downfall of that, though, too, as well, because you got to take in consideration, too, one glaring fucking key fact, which I'm surprised none of you guys even mentioned in my chat. But the fact of the matter is, like, some people may only fucking have played only a few titles fucking growing up and shit like that. Maybe they didn't rent video games back in the day, or maybe they didn't really care about gaming because they were doing, like, you know, they were busy with school, or they were busy with fucking with working and shit. So there's that to take in consideration too. But there are little things that you can clue in on just to see that they're full of shit. Oh, I always stay in character, man. In fact, there is no character. This is me. Like if you met me in real life there, Raccoon, dude, I don't know why you would, but I'm just saying, for purposes, is the fact that, like, yeah, the way I'm talking to you now is the exact same way I'm going to talk to you in real person. I don't have no fake persona. I don't have any of that shit. I'm too old for that dumb shit, man. I'm not Colt Eastwood. The fuck, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up, my guy. Exactly, dude. Just be your fucking self, dude. You ever notice though? Is that there's plenty of people that are out here fucking robbing people and shit from like fucking Patreons and whatnot. And whatever you want to call it, but yet I'm the one that's always getting in fucking shit for every single fucking thing that I play. Everything that I play. But hey, at least it's fucking like it's related to gaming and not related to fucking money like issues and shit. Because I've been down that road before that people fucking try to use to destroy my reputation on YouTube, and it fucking backfired horribly. But I'm just saying, dude, like it cracks me up, man. There's a lot of people out there that try to spin the narrative on certain shit, man. And like I'm not a big fan of that. I don't like that at all. I think that's kind of being self unaware, if that makes sense. Like you're feeding people what you think something should be. And to me that doesn't sit well with me. You know what I'm saying? Like it's weird, man. Good job there, fucking pug. Right on, buddy. Yeah, man. Like I'm never gonna change for anybody, dude. I don't care how many people fucking don't like the way I fucking like whatever, you know what I mean? And you know the thing that always gets me though? Like, oh man, but Fatal, you shouldn't be supporting these types of games, man, because these games don't belong in the industry and stuff, dude. And it's like, wait. First of all, who the fuck are you to dictate what should be in the industry and what shouldn't be in the industry, number one? Number two, you're literally shitting on a fucking project that somebody fucking made. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, games like Black Tiger, yeah, I don't wish anybody to play that motherfucking piece of shit. I really don't. Regardless if I got 100% achievements or not, I don't give a fuck about that. I wouldn't even wish that game on my fucking worst enemy in this gaming community, man. I don't have one, by the way, but I'm just saying. But the thing of it is that that's one game that I would never recommend to somebody, though. Never once have you guys have ever heard me come on and say, yo, go play Black Tiger. Go buy Black Tiger. Go play that shit. No, motherfucker. Like, I will recommend fucking good games and shit like that. Even games that you guys would consider to be dog shit. Go play Journey in the fucking Savage Planet. Go have yourself a fucking good old laugh at that game. That game is fucking awesome. But no, people are gonna look at that game and say, oh man, it didn't look like Last of Us. It doesn't look like fucking realistic, man. I'm not playing that shit. People who think like that, dude, are fucking mentally challenged, man. No offense to anybody in my chat. Seriously. I'm so fucking tired of gamers, man, shitting on fucking the way a game looks because of how it looks. It drives me fucking batshit crazy, dude. Because never once have we ever done that. Never. We've never sat there and fucking bitched about fucking, oh, why does this game look this way? Or how come this game is not utilizing the power? How come this game is not doing this? Fuck off! Like, straight up, fuck right off. No, there, Sherrod. Yeah, dude, like, like I don't know, dude. I don't get it. I can't fucking fathom it, dude, because it bothers me in a way because, like, no, gamers should not be acting this way because we never did. What the fuck changed? People always sit there and throw around that, oh, power doesn't matter narrative. If power doesn't matter, then why the fuck do you care if a game takes advantage of that power or not? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And people wonder why this industry is so fucked? Because look at the shit that you're only fucking playing. These are the people that are out here accepting these fucking bullshit games that come out with fucking overpriced DLC, microtransactions, or what Square's about to do with Final Fantasy, man. Like, come on, man. Fucking use your fucking head, people, man. But yet everybody wants to bitch at me for the shit that I'm fucking playing, I'm fighting against. At least I'm standing up for something that I believe in. Hey! Nah, kitty. Yeah, yo, Sherrod, you are so fucking right about that, dude. Every person that I've seen who has said that power doesn't matter owns a fucking Pro or owns a fucking Xbox One X. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, come on, dude. God damn, bro. This is what I'm saying, dude. This is why, like, I don't mind a lot of the fucking weird shit that I say in this gaming community, man, because I know where my head's at the end of the day. Like, I'll say a lot of weird shit or a lot of dumb shit to certain people to get a rise in them to see what they say for their comeback, but it doesn't. But it has zero effect on me whatsoever. Zero fucking effect on me whatsoever. Anytime when I get into an argument with, say, Spartan God or fucking Andrew Wilkins, man, I just like fucking arguing with those guys because they're fun. They're fun to argue with. But you think I give a fuck about any of the shit that fucking that Spartan says on a reel or what Andrew say on the reel? No, not really. Like, I don't particularly pay attention to somebody who claims to be superior than anybody else. That fucks with me a little bit because I don't trust someone who thinks that they're superior to everybody else because they're the first person in a group that will fuck you over. Let that sink in. Because anyone who thinks highly of themselves and puts them above everybody else, thinking that they're better than everybody else, they're the first person that's going to bail and ditch and fucking defriend you in the snap of a fucking finger, dude. And those people are the scum of the fucking world, man. I think personally, I think Thrash has like this little motive shtick game going, dude, man, where like I don't think he means a lot of the things that he says at the end of the day, although I could be wrong because he's very, very efficient at it. But like I said, the whole fucking generation thing that he wasn't quite understanding because I wasn't getting my point out. You know what I mean? And I got so much fucking hell for that in the comment section, which I laugh at. because I can easily point them to exactly fucking so many people fucking talking about it, whatever the case may be, because he wasn't understanding my point. You know what I mean? Because we are about to get ready to go into the ninth generation console, man. There's been 9 generations of consoles since video games first became a fucking thing. How am I wrong on that? Like, what the fuck? But he is right about one thing, though, is that generations overlap each other. You're damn right they do. But that doesn't change the fact that what I was saying was incorrect, because what I was saying was absolutely correct. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then of course the whole generation, or not the whole thing about blockbusters. That is something I will never ever agree with him on, because that makes no fucking sense. No fucking sense. But shout out to King Thrash though, man. He's definitely one dude that definitely keeps me on my toes when it comes to fucking gaming related shit. And there's a lot of things that I definitely will never agree with him on, but I'm not gonna disrespect him for it though, because that's just what he prefers. You know what I mean? But like, my God, if I lived that way as a gamer, dude, man, gaming would suck so bad. Like, legit suck so bad. I wouldn't have a passion for it. My passion for fucking gaming, if I was stuck in that mindset, my passion for gaming would be out the window. Which ironically is starting to come for him already. So, you know what I mean? But nah, dude, man, like, budget titles, middle market studios, and some of that, dude, have to be around in order to keep this industry healthy, man. And people don't seem to understand that narrative. And why should they? Why should they care? Because look at the way fucking games have gotten, though, man. I mean, shout out to Sony. They've been doing a lot of shit right. A lot of shit fucking right. Regardless if I may fuck with their games or not, or may not like a lot of their games, I can't deny the fact that Sony is good at what they do. Nintendo is good at what they do. But I'm not going to sit there and only choose Sony because they made a lot of games that sold 10 million. Fuck off. Fuck right off, man. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. That's not how I was raised as a gamer as a kid. Ugh. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I'm the gamer who I am, because if I wasn't, gaming would not be my hobby. Knowledge, man. Gaming knowledge is something that I thrive for. Uh, it's the only thing that keeps me fucking from going completely insane. Gaming is the only thing that keeps me level headed. It keeps me away from shit that I don't want to do. It keeps me away from things I don't want to be around. Sure, it may make me fucking antisocial, sure, to an extent. I mean, physical antisocial, meaning that I'm not actually physically in front of somebody to talk to them, but I mean, whatever. It is what it is. And that's not where my depression went, by the way, for the record. It had nothing to do with gaming. It was the fact that I was depressed because I didn't want to be alone. I was scared to be alone. But now, obviously, not anymore now because I'm grown out of that part. But fucking now, dude, man, like, gaming is the only thing that actually kept me fucking from doing a lot of dumb shit as a kid, man. You know, I saw my brother go down that same fucking dark path that I thought I was gonna eventually end up, man. Nope, not me, man. Not me. Just shut up, Raccoon. You're not Andrew. All right, let me have one more rolled up smoke, and I'm getting the fuck on out of this bitch, man, so I can get my ass to bed. I like that record. Listen to me. I'm always right. He can't function without Google, but I can. I guess all those years of me playing it off as a gaming nerd, dude, really paid off, man. Yeah, good luck with that. More than likely, we probably are going to be doing one tomorrow. Because I'm pretty sure Thrash said that we are doing one on Friday. I think so. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that goes tomorrow. But whatever. Don't care. Oh, excuse me. Fuck off, hiccups. Raccoon. Dude, I hate the fucking having the hiccups, man. Ooh, that was a nice crack in the neck. I love that he can't function without Google. Oh shit! Fuck, that's funny. Nah, fuck that, dude. Burp it out. That's the best way to do it to get rid of your hiccups, man. Is to burp all that shit out. Because not only do you you alleviate a whole lot of fucking indigestion problems, because that's what I have, because it just runs in my family. I always find that to be the best thing to do when I have the hiccups, man. Drinking water doesn't do shit. Fucking, but burping it out actually gets rid of your hiccups fucking quicker, man. Hence why they stopped. And it also fucking alleviates fucking, as I said, acid indigestion. Which is the fucking worst thing you could possibly get, man, because I fucking hate heartburn, man. Ugh. Yeah, I'm having this smoke. I'm getting the fuck out of here, dude. Tomorrow's gonna be a shit day. I can feel it. So, hey, but just to give you a heads up, though, Pug, if you do come on, dude, man, don't get mad at people in the chat if they make fun of your accent, dude. Just giving you a heads up, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Because you know how people are on the internet, Pug. You know what I mean? Like, I know how people are, man. They can sit there and make fun of people's accents all the fucking time, dude. Yep, it's definitely bedtime for the fat man. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thank y'all for coming out. Chilling with your homeboy. Love y'all to death, man. I'm out this bitch. Peace out, guys.